Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is StickyQuince. This is my game room. This is your first time here. This is kind of like what I do occasionally. I am going to be having a look at No Man's Sky. For the first time, impressions of the new game, the new, improved, finished game. It's only taken them 2 years, but they got there in the end. Also, if you like what you see, put a like, comment, follow, subscribe, anything else. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay, let's get this sucker in the machine. Okay, it is in. Let's do this. Oh, yeah. Luckily, my internet is fairly good, so hopefully this won't take too long. Although it is telling me 20 minutes. So, obviously, in that 2 years of fixing this game, they've added quite a bit of content. We'll come back in a minute when that is finished. I have to say, I'm quite looking forward to waking up in space and just exploring this thing. I mean, I've been a massive sci-fi fan for a number of years. I've played all sorts of games, EVE Online. Played EVE Online so much.
Freaking no.
Yeah, I just get to a point where it's like another job. I just can't be dealing with it. There's got to be some sort of fun factor, and I never feel like I've got an upper hand on anyone in that game. So if I can't win a game, I tend to lose interest, to be honest. Massively into sci-fi. It's just something I quite like. Always like to build a Star Trek. I don't cosplay or anything. This game, let's put it into perspective here for a minute. I went to the shop. I had 2 games in mind that people suggested that I play. One of them was this, and the other was Grand Theft Auto 5. I've never played a GTA game. I got this. Right, let's have a look. So this is the game. Yeah, just a normal game for me, I think. Ooh. No Man's Sky. Frame rate is terrible. Initializing, Gary.
System suit initialization. Life support systems activated. Shield kinetic system online. Scanner damaged. Repair required.
Wow.
Aerial propulsion jetpack online. Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational. Activated.
What's that? I'm supposed to be killing that? this is a mighty fine start, isn't it? Don't even know what we're supposed to be doing here. What was that? I'll pick it up. Why did I go so? Right. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what's going on. There's a bluey glowy thing here. I seem to be being chased by something or other. What is it?
Extreme heat critical.
What? Is there a map? Wow.
Critical damage taken.
What's that button do?
Clive.
Carl is dead, Gary.
Classic Carl.
Gather. Okay, right. So we've got to gather ferrite dust, rocks using R2. Okay. Oh, for Pete's sake! Are you serious? Okay. A rock. Overheated my gun. Is that enough dust?
Critical damage taken. Starship signal detected.
But where? Starship signal received. I found some blue stuff. And I overheated my tool. Controls are really floating, huh? Really floating. What's that little... What's the thing up in the top left? Do I have 3 lives or something? Oh, I don't know. I'm in the shade now. That's still heat. Right. Fortnite's installed, although I am not playing that on the PS4 ever again. Found my ship, frickin' yeah. Okay. 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 How on earth how do I make that stuff? Jesus. Craft metal plating. How? Frickin' how? Right, critical maintenance. Right, repair the pulse engines. Craft metal plating. Access your inventories.
Product constructed. Component repaired.
Hello. I wasn't doing anything. Honest. Build a signal booster to use navigation data. Collect ferrite dust. Problem is, how do I find my ship again? Oh, I'll bash them up. Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? Sodium used to charge hazard protection. Let's go find that flamey hot thing over there. Seek shelter in caves or buildings. Where? There is none.
Protection falling.
Oh my god. How do I get in this sucker? Do I get in it?
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Figure out this. Right, so how on earth do I find a ship now? There's too much stuff happening here. Travel miles and I don't know where my ship is. I don't know where the ship is. What am I building? Build carbon nanotubes. Didn't I do that once already? No.
Product constructed. Hull protection falling. Technology installed.
Okay. L2. Grave over there. There's my ship.
Units received.
Oh no. Oh no. What did I need? Sodium.
Extreme heat damage detected. Component repaired. Technology repaired.
Okay. Is that it? Use R2 to take off. This is it. R2, I see. Hey. Whoa. Do I have to keep pushing it to... Yeah. Well, this is cool. Have I got to go up? Do I just go up? What am I looking at here? Holy. Space station. Do I just fly towards it though? Go to another boost. Oh, I can just press it. Oh. Funny, but how do I stop? I think I'm like there, man. How do I stop? How'd you land this sucker? What the hell? Whoa. To land. I can't see where I'm going. It's about time it told me how to initiate landing. Looking over some of the media on what's happened with No Man's Sky. The update called No Man's Sky Next doesn't betray the spirit of the game. It is still meditative and calm, and hazards still come in the form of toxic rain or freezing planetary conditions rather than hostile aliens or other players. There's nothing to shoot, nothing to conquer, you are still a tiny speck in the infinite universe. It's just that now you have some company. It is possible for players to attack each other or dogfight in space, but the game is designed for a cooperation. Murray describes it as a Star Trek away team vibe.
That doesn't even make dang sense.
Well, I haven't got that far in the game yet. I can't really comment on that. My first experiences in the game is danger everywhere. As soon as I started off, I was dying from heat. I accidentally attacked something, and that was shooting me all over the planet. I had absolutely no idea what I'm doing. It took a while for me to realise that it's just sort of like some sort of Minecraft mechanics going on, where you just got to like get some materials and build stuff, repair your ship. I mean, the most impressive thing that happened to me is when I finally built the ship and I took off. Suddenly I realised what the game is all about, you know, flying off planets. I mean, that is just a dream come true for somebody like me, who's been into Star Trek for such a long time. No Man's Sky was what we wanted it to be when it launched. It maintains we always talked about the feeling of landing on a planet and that no one had been on before. It was lonely, it had nice calm ambient moments in it, but we always wanted to expand it. If you played the original game for 20 hours, you probably got the experience that we wanted, but you probably would have never picked up No Man's Sky again. So, I mean, is that him saying that's why I bullshitted all over the before the game launched, get everyone to, because otherwise if they knew what the game was really about, they weren't going to buy it. Despite the controversy, No Man's Sky sold extremely well and plenty of its players have stuck by it. A year after release, when Hello Games released the Atlas Rises update, about 1 million people showed up to play and the average playtime was 45 hours. The studio may not have talked to press, but it has created plenty of things for its community, including elaborate online treasure hunt and alternate reality games. The reaction to the trailer for No Man's Sky Next, says Murray, felt like a milestone. I mean, yeah. I mean, after what happened, after the game's launched, the whole company went completely silent, but they kept releasing stuff and kept updating it. It makes me think they believed in the game. And you've got to give them credit for sticking at it and doing all that stuff for the fans and making it the game that everyone wanted. I mean, sales have gone up since they've fixed it, since they announced the game is finished. I know from personal experience that getting hold of the game now isn't too easy. So the popularity was there. The funny thing is, going into local games shop, they said at one point they had so many of the games up in the attic, up in the storeroom, that they just didn't know what to do with them, and they were being sold for like £8 each. I don't know what that is in American money, but it's very cheap over here. And now I've had to spend £22 for a copy. It's crazy, but you know. That is the end of it from me. Thank you for watching, and if you want to see more of this, please leave a comment below. Let me know what you think, and I shall see you next time. Cheers.